Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Vito back again with another one. And this video's once again about to be able. I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Every like, comment, and subscription helps me out to my road to 1,000 subscribers. So let's get to it. Listen, let's get to the video. This video is about the Los Angeles Lakers. Once again, 2 weeks ago, basically 2 weeks ago, I made a video and ranted about how horrible the Lakers were. And 2 weeks later, they're still the same fucking Lakers, man. And it's getting really, really sickening. But I'm not gonna make this a long video. I really just came here to just really talk about what is bothering me so much about the Lakers right now. It's like they don't care. And let's just be honest, it's really like they don't care. For me, there's a few players on the Lakers who are really like, I feel like, come to the game to play, such as Malik Monk, Russell Westbrook. Besides the turnovers, Russell Westbrook, at least you know when he gets on the court, he's going full throttle, all in. LeBron James always, when he's healthy, of course. To me, he's going full throttle, all in. Listen, I had someone tell me that LeBron is, because he hasn't played half the season, Listen, the guy's been injured, you know. We've watched LeBron James for 19 years give us nothing but excellence when healthy. The last 2 or 3 seasons, he's just been injured, which makes sense because he's an older player. But like guys like LeBron are showing up. Wayne Ellington, to me, is really showing up because he's there to shoot. Carmelo, amazing. I don't care if he misses. Carmelo's just, he's been doing his thing this season. To me, he's been doing his thing. But let's get to the problems with the Lakers, man. I think the biggest problem is Anthony Davis, one. I'm just going to drop the bomb. AD, what's going on, man? Like, he's averaging around 20 points per game, but, like, I believe that he should be in his prime. And all the talk in the preseason about AD's building muscle, he's getting aggressive and blah, 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 blah. I haven't seen none of that, really. Like, he's had 3 or 4 games here and there this season that were like, okay, top notch. But besides that, he just seems like he's not really focused or he's not really there to ball, man. And it's disgusting. I had someone in my, no, I was in someone else's comments. I believe that this was the game where that the Lakers had lost to, I believe, it was, who did they lose to? Memphis? I believe it was the Memphis game that they lost. The one before the last game. And someone was telling me that AD's regression is LeBron's fault because LeBron hasn't given over the leadership role and the first scoring option to Anthony Davis since he got to the Lakers and after the bubble and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, first of all, I told him he was a dumbass because that makes absolutely no sense. You're not giving the leader role. You're not giving the #1 scoring option role. You take that. That is something you come and take. And then he tried to compare it to when LeBron got to Miami and how Dwayne Wade handed over the leadership role and the #1 scoring option role. Like that, first of all, there's no correlation. LeBron James entering Miami, going to Miami, Dwayne Wade didn't actually give him the leadership role. LeBron James took it. LeBron James has always been better than Dwayne Wade. And this is not to bring a rift between them two, but LeBron James has always been better than Dwayne Wade. I don't care what anybody says. LeBron James, especially when he got to the Heat that season and the next 2 or 3 seasons, that is what we call peak LeBron. Dwayne Wade didn't give the leadership role to LeBron because he felt that he had to pass it over or da-da-da-da. LeBron took the leadership role. Dwayne Wade was saving face by saying what he said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, that is ridiculous to even say that, to even think, to fathom the thought that Dwayne Wade actually just gave him the leadership role. LeBron took it. LeBron was better than him then. LeBron is better than him now. LeBron was the number one overall pick in their draft. LeBron's always been number one. You understand? So why should LeBron hand over the number one, the leadership role, the scoring role, the number one option role to Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis is supposed to take that shit. Anthony Davis is 6'11", 7 foot tall, can shoot, back down, aggression, everything. He has that in him. We saw that in the bubble. Like, the bubble was peak AD. Like, they don't win that championship without peak AD, dominant AD. That is the AD that we need every night. And he's not that AD. He's just not. I don't know what it is. It's really sickening, you know. He just seems to not really care to me. It just seems like he's playing, but he's like not really into it, you know? And it's so strange for me. And if the Lakers want to win this year or any year, they need peak AD, peak AD. Because LeBron is getting older. We all see this. Like, I was watching a different video, and they were talking about how LeBron James has become the slowest player in the league on defense. LeBron James has played 19 seasons in the has played 18 full seasons in the NBA. Has rarely missed time besides the last 2 years. Has rarely missed time. He also has played hundreds of playoff games. Hundreds of playoff games. Like, I believe they said that LeBron James has played another full 2 seasons just based on his playoff record. So realistically, LeBron James has played more than 21 seasons in the NBA since he turned 18, 19. So obviously, the older he gets, the slower he is going to be on defense. And we're seeing that now, but his teammates should pick up. They should pick up the slack. But the problem is, it's too many old guys on the team. DeAndre Jordan, gotta go. Rajon Rondo, you can go too. Certain things are not working, you know. But AD really is the biggest problem. And I don't care what anyone says. AD needs to step the fuck up. Because if not, right now they're 13-13. Tonight they're playing OKC, the Thunder. This should be a blowout win for the Lakers, but I'm not sure about that because Anthony Davis is not playing based on a sore knee. Has a sore knee. He's out for the game, and hopefully LeBron and Russell can pull it out, you know. But like, and another big reason, Frank Vogel has to figure something out. He just seems to just be throwing lineups out there now. Everything is not going to work like that. He has to figure out the balance. Rob Pelinka, we need at least one or two. We need a mobile big for sure. A mobile big. Maybe you're not there for offense, but you're there to actually grab rebounds and run the floor and be in the paint. And I also believe that we need a wing defender. You know, we're waiting for Trevor Ariza to come back. We don't know when he's going to come back. Kendrick Nunn, we don't know when he's going to come back. Those are very, I believe, important pieces of the team that are missing still. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Frank Vogel has to figure it out. He has to figure out the lineups, the defense. The defense is horrible. The Lakers play the worst defense I've seen in a long time. They literally, in a 24-second shot clock, the Lakers play 10 seconds of defense. So all you need to really do is be able to duke it out with them for at least 15 seconds to get a clean look. Really, like, it's nasty. It's nasty, you know. I don't want to see Frank Vogel leave because he was there when we won the championship. That was a full year ago or so when the Lakers won the championships in 2020. But what's going on now is disgusting, man. It really sucks to be a Lakers fan at this moment. It really sucks to be a LeBron fan at this moment because I find myself having to defend him all the time based on something that he really doesn't have control over. And you can say bronze sexual and all this other dumb shit that people try to say when you just want to defend your favorite player who probably is one of the greatest players in the sport. But the Lakers got to figure it out because they're sucking ass right now, ass and balls, and it really hurts to watch. You know, like every time I watch a Lakers game, doesn't matter if it's a good team or a bad team, you don't know what Lakers team you're gonna get, and they're hovering around 13-13 right now, which means you're 500 right now. Like, step it up, man. Look at Golden State. Look at Phoenix. Look at some of these teams. Look at Chicago. Like, come on, man. And back to the point about the number one role and the leading scorer and things like that. That role, you see how DeMario DeRozan has gone to Chicago and taken that role from Levine? Levine didn't give him that role. He didn't give him the blessing to come take his spot like that. He came and took it, dominated. AD, get it together. Frank Vogel, get it together. You know, Russ, slow down on the turnovers. Like it's getting ridiculous, man. It's really hard to be a Lakers fan right now. But what do you feel about the Lakers right now? Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts, and I'm out.